Hello, everybody. Hello. Ah, wow. Hi, Derp. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually, my throat's gone a bit sore. So I'm just gonna stay on the water for now, but I might have to, well, I've got the hot drinks going, so we'll see. Be alright. But yeah. It was a good day yesterday at it. Yeah, we're gonna just crack straight in, I think. I hope that the day is going well, or the night is going well, wherever this may find you. But yeah, we got some stuff to crack on with. There's lots to do. Day 63. 63. You went to bed at 10 p.m, so it's a new day for you. Wow, dude. Very nice. Oh, that sounds awesome. After a long day of slorming, it was time for bed. Yeah, no. Congrats. Right. So, I have 90 steps. This could be a hovel run if we get the hovel. I'm going to see what we get in the outside room. The classroom would be the best. Schoolhouse classroom. But, you know, happy to see whatever. We've got a fair few threads on the go, so don't mind what we get. Ah, bastard. Yeah. It's got to be the schoolhouse. This doesn't seem to happen that often. Schoolhouse classroom. And I'm gonna have to just see if we can get one going, right? Gonna have to see. Ah, lovely. Oh. Whoa. I've never seen that before. Within a timely manner. Okay, hold on. This might mean nothing, but it does seem like it's got a couple of meanings, doesn't it? Day 63. Shit, I think it didn't take my... No, I got the upgrade disc. The inkwell. Sorry, it's taken away some of my notes from yesterday again. Damn it. Ugh. I'm so tired from yesterday. I actually made it all the way through without... Did you? Oh, wow. Okay. It's gotta be frustrating. It is frustrating, yeah. It is, because I can't even remember what I wrote. Ah, shit. Yeah, my screenshots as well. No, actually that's not true. Sorry, my screenshots are good. Screenshots are good. Because we got the inkwell. That was the, yeah. But... did it save the treasure trove clues? Yeah. Yeah, so it did do that. I was gonna say, like, how are you doing? Like now, you know, this sort of post-Slawmancer blues is like a funny thing that after you play, like, say if you're playing gigs and you go like on a few dates in a row, especially if you're doing like a little tour or whatever, it's like when you actually then get back, you're like, what am I doing? I'd imagine it's a very similar thing. My life. How can I return to what I once was? Slowmancer has opened my eyes. Well, I don't really remember what we did. I know we did pump room and fountain and pump room and boiler room connected, fountain and pool fully sorted out. I really don't remember. The big one was day 61, I thought, but I thought 62 was big as well. I feel like we didn't we build like every room again or something? Okay, well, it's okay. I don't, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it's okay. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just go to day 63. Schoolhouse classroom built outside. Attempt at classroom run. Okay. Let's give this a go. Oh, also. Within a timely manner that's like a interesting sort of play on words, right? Okay. Yeah, in a way it really did. They're the best gear system in perhaps any game you've ever played. Shit, dude, that's big words. High praise coming from you, I reckon, because I know you know quite a lot of these games, especially that are gear related. So that's really big. You tried out Barony this morning, but that was way too hard for you. Barony. Okay, yeah, it's got an interesting font, right? Barony, I think, like that red. I know what you mean. I think my memories might be wrong. Okay, we're gonna try for the I guess the diploma trophy. Ace the classroom final exam. We're gonna just give it a go, see if we can get these classrooms built. Start with the gallery. Okay. Maybe that sanctum key behind the last door of 8. Maybe that's something to do with classrooms, actually, as well. Maybe. Okay, I think we need to build an early classroom just to get on the way. So Yeah. Sounds good to me. But yeah, so it gave me the vibe of Dark and Darker with pixel graphics and not PvP as far as you knew. The enemies attacked so fast that you're like, nah, I'm good. Okay, shit. Yeah. I'm out. It's hard, it's funny, isn't it, how, like, you have to... Like, the whole way that, like... Games are, like, challenging and yet fun at the same time. Like, it's actually really quite a tough balance to draw. You know? I think it's a really tough balance. Let's go free corridor. This way. Build a... Maybe we do a... although a kennel gets me to the corner. I'll do that. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's a tough one. I think especially when you're dealing with so many... Ooh, each time you enter dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 steps. Well, all the classrooms are drafting rooms, so we could do this as a way to just have enough steps to go through whatever we need to in the run, so... let's try that. And we got dice as well. Perfect. Yeah, no, it's like you're dealing with so many different, like, factors, right? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, case in point to me is like the... I know it's like we've talked about it a fair bit, right? But the Doom Dark Ages boss, like, that is a brilliant example of... Not a brilliant example of a good boss, it's a brilliant example of showing how boss design can be so flawed. Like, it... Yeah. Get some of these out of the way. I think... Ooh, observatory? Observatory could be very good, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Is Barony also... Oh, yes. It's also like an ARPG type thing. That's a good observatory. Very good. Okay. Makes sense. Bosses are one area where Slawmancer could be more interesting. They're very tank and spank. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's actually a dungeon crawl. I see. Okay. I didn't know that. Let's go with Den because we know we'll get gem. Courtyard could have a shovel. Yeah, I want to save the courtyard for another point if we can. Okay. There's so much in this game about time and clocks and stuff. I'm really... The den still feels suspicious to me. Anyway. Should we build a classroom here? I think so. I think we do. This is classroom 3. I think our record is 4. I think. Oh, we found a hall pass. Yeah, we got this last time. You will not lose footsteps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. And hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. Not the most powerful, but... Hey, there we go. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. You must synergize well with tunnels. Yeah, right. Yeah. At the point I was at, I literally couldn't die if I was doing damage, so you just spun and won on top of every bus. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like one thing, right? I guess, like, in that sense, you could lose sort of... Oh, yes. Classroom's powerful, man. Because you can just re-roll for another classroom. The further you go... Anyway, sorry, yeah, did you find, like, even for you, like, that was... Like, getting to the point where you just felt like, alright. Where's the... Like, did you find yourself looking for more challenge with that? Probably should have gone security there, but... Oh well. I'm gonna go back because we're gonna start needing keys if we keep going this way. I should have done security. I'm annoyed at myself for that, actually. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. Let's go all the way back to rank 1. Get our footsteps in the dormitory. This should be good. Okay. Mechanarium. Right, a north-facing library gets us out. Commissary could buy keys. I'm gonna see what's in the commissary. It's a dead end, but we've still got our way out of here from the dining room, so... And yeah, we got a shovel, gems... Salt. And keys. That's good. Yeah, or at least some kind of mechanics, like they already had it so that bosses would become invulnerable during certain phases until ads were killed. Okay, they could have added some more to it. So what's your general thought then? Like, do you... Like, are they looking at updating and kind of adding more stuff to the game? I guess you, like, obviously you had a good time. But it's funny when you get to the end of it, right? How sometimes that overall view can... Yeah, you get a better view of it, don't you? Don't want to redraw. They're not the best. Although if I do storeroom was not needed. Storeroom is not needed. Do a reading nook. Okay. Do that. Redraw. Yeah. Classroom. Classroom 5. Shit, man. We've never been to Classroom 5 before. Yeah. Grade 5. Art class. Okay. I love art class. Oh, that's fun. Actually really like that drawing. Oh. They even made the drawings look like they were drawn from someone in grade 5. That's amazing. Right, okay, so what we got? What have we got? Okay. Overall, still probably the best ARPG in terms of gameplay, with the exception of bosses. PoE 2 probably still takes the cake in those for bosses. Last Epoch close second, and they also nearly perfected gearing. I struggled to think of ways that I could improve it. Whereas the other games, gearing systems always made you want to make your own game. Yeah, wow. Shit. Huh. I loved the style of it from what I saw. You know, it kind of gave me like Enter the Gungeon sort of vibes a little bit, like, but obviously mixed with like kind of Hades and stuff. It's very, very cool. It looked really impressive. Okay, name an art prompt. Directions. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Well, this is to do with the paintings, so that's fine. I think we're doing okay here, aren't we? So, day 63, grade 5 built, all about art and paintings. Do we want to see what have we got? Josh. 2 and a tooth. Spelling incorrect. F. Holy shit, teacher. Don't mess around. Acorn and corn. Fantastic job. Okay. Should have screenshotted this. We're screenshotting everything, even if it's completely useless. Gregory, art prompt B, directions, clever, robot, and root. That is clever. Good job, Gregory. Do you think you'd enjoy playing it? Yeah, I think I can imagine that, you know. Right, redraw. I think we have to, right? We have to. As much as we can manage, we have to build classrooms early. Grade 6. Grade work is the basis. Oh, fuck, it is, yeah. The entire safes puzzle. History is penned by the victors. You know what's interesting actually is these classrooms. When was the school house? Sorry, when was the house used as a classroom? I think we know this somewhere, but anyway. Grade 6. History is penned by the victors. It's all chaos because they've moved their tables out the way. Oh, I can interact with this. Holy shit, the music. No shadow, immersion broken. Does look like Les Mis, yeah. I think it's the Fensurrection, isn't it? It's like the black coats and the red coats. You've got Arindia and Fen. Oh, the music. That's so cool. They're throwing their red caps in the air. Fen 1, yeah. You can see they're looking like victory and also exhaustion. Ugh. This person playing the clarinet, bass clarinet maybe, is so good. They're chopping up the railroad. Oh, it's so sad, man. Yeah, they're getting rid of all the old Arindian travel. The art team on this game is nothing short of phenomenal. I know. Dude, like, this game has some of the best writing I've seen. Like, it's writing that, like, so many games have writing that, like, does the job, you know? This, like, you could take these things and, like, they're actually really good to read. Just some of the poems in books, and like, there's so much to it. Incredibly well done. Ooh, interesting. Look what we got. So we got Fen and there's fireworks, but look at the color of the fireworks too. We're gonna stare at this for a little minute, but there's the color of the fireworks. It's red, green, and yellow. Green is nuance, and we've got the airship, and they're flying a green flag. Can you see that? Very top. Kind of hard to make out. Got a green flag. The nuance is there at their grand military sort of ceremony or whatever. Got a statue here. Well, this is the statue. This is the statue that was the Arindian goddess. I think the name might even be Orinda or something, right? I think. And this looks like the Grand Museum of Fen, or the Grand Royal Museum, or it's just a palace in Fen or something. So why is Nuance and yellow is Arch Aries? So maybe those three were... Oh, the soundtrack's done. Um, why would those three... Like, were they... Grade 6 slideshow showing the Fen, the story of Fen winning the Civil War and becoming ruler of the realm. Sorry, one slide shows Nuance airship plus the rep. So weird. Nuance, Arch Aries and Fen Aries are represented. No Iraja, despite being on the same in the same, what's it called, the Ore sphere or the Et sphere. That's fascinating. Okay. Slideshow is a great name for your stream, I just realized. Shit. T, hello, welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all's well. We're just looking at... We're doing a run where I'm trying to build classrooms. There's a trophy that we can get for building 8 classrooms in one run, and I think doing grade 8 exams, so there must be like a 9th room that we need to build or something, I guess. Anyway, I'm trying that out. This is the best I've ever done. We're currently at grade 6, so each new classroom goes up a grade. And so yeah, we're looking through a slideshow of pictures that are telling a story of how Fen Aries overtook Arinda. So yeah, very interesting. What would you rate this game so far? I'll tell you what, we'll just look through the rest of these, then I'll oh, that is them. Oh. Do you know what's interesting with this? We're at the end, yeah. You know what's interesting with this is that, if I'm honest, I like how it's being told so far, because we're at this manor, and everything about it is saying about how, you know, there was this sad sort of occasion, and this family potentially have been, you know, the old rule has been wiped out and all that sort of stuff. But the one thing that you wonder is Fensurrection. Like, was it entirely, like, terrible? Do you know what I mean? Like these guys here, the Arindans, like, was it overthrowing a realm that was bad, or was it kind of like, you know what I mean, bad? It's just interesting, because you know that it's like, it's being told, and you're kind of thinking like, well, this is the point to this. History is penned by the victors. And victors is in red. It's just kind of... Interesting. It's a weird poster for 6th graders. Yeah. To be honest, I do want to say about that, the grade 6 poster history is penned by the victors. Written in red. Okay. Right, well let's return then to the boiler room and then we'll be able to build more from there. So, cool. Yeah, sorry, how do you rate this game though? I mean, it's tough to know, right? I would currently say this is... I can't think of... I can't think of anything that's a negative, really. Like, listen to this right now. Just listen. They've done it to the detail, right? But here you can hear the crackling of the fire, right? But here, you can hear that warm sort of breeze sort of sound, you know? You're talking about a sound effect that they've put in that only comes in within like a meter of the fire. Like, it's insane. The detail is unbelievable. And you feel like through the whole thing, there's like the same level of care and attention. Like, there's no bullshit. There's nothing where you felt like, like, how would I ever know that? Like, everything you feel is led to show you, you know? And if you don't know something, it's like often you keep exploring and stuff is drip-fed until you kind of go like, oh, that's what that is. You know, no moon logic, yeah. I mean, we've not yet reached everything in the game, but I haven't played something that is so watertight. Like, it is absolutely, like, everything is deliberate and purposeful, and to have a game that is like that. I mean, I can see how if there's people who, you know, I heard like on Drop Frames actually on a podcast, they were talking about someone who was like, oh, I want to speed the game up. And right, to me, I'm like, the whole value of this is that it's like just enjoying this walk through this house, you know, it's enjoying this, like, the sound design and the atmosphere and stuff. And if you're rushing it, I feel like you miss some of that. So I would not really agree that that's like a good way to play this. I don't think it's about rushing. But so to me, I wouldn't really say that the pacing is a negative. You know, I think it's like, if you look at it, every run that we've had has had something. There's been some sort of like bonus or improvement, or, you know, new information has been learned or something. And to do that over, what, 63 days? I've been playing now just over 100 hours. And it still feels like we're playing a new game. Like, we're doing a classroom run. You know, we've just had these interesting, you know, grade 5 and grade 6 discoveries. think maybe the only difficulty is after I finished in the main game and got to the credits for the first time, shifting from reach room 46, which is that strong sort of like goal, to then being like, okay, what do I do now? There was a moment where I was just like, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to achieve. But that's where they have the trophy thing there, and you realize that actually that's less of a sort of an arbitrary go for these goals, and it's actually a way to give you something to aim for, so that as you're going on these things, you continue to learn stuff. And so it's I would say that's probably the most like difficulty I've had, is transitioning from that room 46 to learning to go for those other goals, you know? But again, the game like kind of guides you in that direction loosely, like quite lightly, but it rewards you as well for doing that. It doesn't like force you, but it does kind of go like, hey, like, how about these? And so then when you go, okay, well I could try that, and then you start to go down that direction, and all of a sudden you're like, boom, like, fuck, like, all this information I had no idea about, and now it's like opened this game up again, and it just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And so, I mean, rating wise, like, it's certainly a 9. Like, it's certainly I can understand if it's not like someone's like genre or whatever, puzzle games, but puzzle games kind of do this a disservice because it's not a puzzle game. Like, it's so much more. It's got, yeah, a really smart storyline with loads of depth, and the way you figure that out is incredible. Yeah. I'm gonna say, based on what you're saying, I'd say 9.5, but I can't think of where the detraction of the 0.5 comes from. The worst thing with this game is the Steam Notes, and I don't even have to use Steam Notes. You know? Steam Notes are brilliant, but like, they just keep deleting. Yeah. I just think like the idea of like how this is kind of a roguelite, or like, yeah, kind of roguelite. It's like, well, it really doesn't feel like it. And that, again, I would compare that to Hades, which also felt like roguelite, but not. You know, it was like it continued. It really had a sense of, instead of it being individual runs, it was like a game that was unraveling itself as you played, you know. For what it is, it honestly seems as close to perfect as you're gonna get. Yeah, it's very, very, very good. I agree. What's this? Oh, we can't interact with it. Yeah. It's interesting. It certainly gets one of my, like, highest ratings, if not. Yeah. Let's go security, and we'll build a We'll make the security level higher. There might be stuff. But I think right now I would say a 9. Yeah. See how it goes. Yeah. See how it goes in the next however long we got. A 9. We could do trophy room and then we get 3 extra gems. I want to be careful here not to... Yeah, I want to be careful not to dead end myself. Look at them. Glorious. Maybe it will go down when you get to the challenge run modes. Yeah, just wait. I'll be spitting. Spitting and swearing and blinding. Oh, fuck this game. I hate blueprints. Get away from me. I never thought it was good. I never thought it was good. Shut up. Okay. Dovecoat. Yes, grade 7, do we? Yeah, I think we have to. Grade 7. Come on, baby. Mate, this is good. This is looking like a strong possibility for a grade 8. Oh, there's that same thing that's in Clara Epson in the Ladyship's chamber. Okay, grade 7. Algebra worksheet. I love it. So this is going to tell us about dartboards, I suppose. Looks like a Dyson sphere. Dude. I was thinking it was like an arrow through some sort of atom, but it also does. Okay, what do we got? Algebra. Brackets. A squared times B minus 3 squared. Oh god. The red one we can do, right? So that's 6 squared, 36. Minus 6 is 30. And then square, well that's 30, it's 900, right? Yeah, weird that there's A and B, but the graph is X and Y. there might well be meaning to this. I mean, one is, I don't know, would you call that green, blue? It's cyan or somewhere in there, isn't it? Turquoise, red, and yellow. Okay, well, let's see what we got. What's the puzzle? Branson, grade 7. Algebra worksheet, advanced functions, 8 out of 12. So 3 squared is 9. 3 squared minus 5 is 4. Yeah, so this is dartboard. Advanced dartboard stuff, which is cool, actually. This already explains some of what we know, but the bottom ones we've never seen. So the wavy lines. The fuck is that squiggly shit? So I think what it's doing is saying round up or round to the nearest 10. And then the 2 lines is round to the nearest 1. That would be my guess currently. I think, although we've got to remember he's only got 8 out of 12 answers right, so he could be wrong. We don't know what answers are wrong, so I shouldn't look at this as gospel. We do know that this is correct. This is correct. 7 minus 5 squared. That's never 16, is it? Oh no. Yeah, no, it's never 16. Let's look at someone else's. Fuck off, Branson. Zach Kraft. I wonder if there is actually anything to do with the names as well, by the way. So he got 9 out of 12. 3 squared is 9. 3 squared is 9. Minus 5 equals 4. 16. That should be 61. In the rhombus. Rhombus 21. That should be 19. So these two are wrong. So that's already taken him down to 10 out of 12. So 10 out of 12. 7. Oh no, I see what I've done wrong here. Sorry, 7 minus 5 is 2. Square that is 4. Yes. 7 minus 5, then square that is 4. So that's correct. So that's right. 3 times 2 is 6. Square that is 36. So that's correct. So 4 are correct. 2 squared is 4 times 1, and then square that is 16. So these are 5 are correct. 5 times 2 is 10. Square that is 100. Plus 5. Plus 5 is... Come on. 105. Force it through. Minus 95 is 10. Square that should be 100, so that's wrong. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wrong. So that's the 9 out of 12. So I would assume these are all correct. The diamond is you have to reverse the numbers. So you've got 16. If it's in a diamond, you have to make that 61. So the answer to this should be 61. Yeah. So this one should be 12. Rhombused or diamond is 21. Minus 2 is 19. So these two are incorrect. This one, 30 minus 5 is 25. Rhombus that is 52. So he's got that right. But not these two. So, yeah. So these 3 are incorrect. This one, and this one. So now we know that these are the right answers. So 21.7 with 1 squiggly line is 22. I would assume that's rounding up 22. Oh, but that would mean... Yes, I've got it. Yep, it is. It is. Grade 7. Maths. 2. So, squiggly lines in circles. Dartboard. 1 line equals round to nearest digit. 2 lines equals round to nearest 10. 3 lines equals round to nearest 100. Yeah? Seems to be, right? 21.7 with 1 line is 22. 21.7 with 2 lines is down to 20. Yeah, we got it at the same time. 59.6 rounded to the nearest 100 is 100 minus 59.6 rounded to the nearest digit, which is 60. That equals 40. Cool. Cool. Liquid. Liquid. Okay, Sandra. If no one understands that Solid Snake reference, I'm going to sound so, like, mad. Anyway. Sandra, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I needed to see this note a bit earlier. It would have been helpful, right? 9, 61, 4. You got a D+. Remember, don't square till you're there. No idea. Good. Okay. This is funny, isn't it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, 1, 2, 5, 6, infinity, 9, 10. Cool. So, what I might do... Well, no, we can redraw from this room, so I am gonna do it, and hopefully we get a... I mean, treasure trove is great, but I need a classroom, so... I'm gonna redraw. And hopefully we see one. Get out of here. You piece of shit, you. Alright, I'm gonna dig room, dig courtyard. Dig room. That's a shame. Yeah, it could still happen. Yeah, it could. I really... We need to get rid of some of the other rooms, to be honest. We need to build other rooms and not worry too much. I will come back to there. We're gonna go to the boiler room first. Build the other way. Come on, man. We're close to this. 1 grade away. Would be gutting if it doesn't. Yeah, it would. If we do the weight room, that's great for exits. It sucks for footsteps, but we could go to the dormitory. We've got the dining room. So we should be okay, I think. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go weight room. Got the lever. Nasty, we just lost 46 footsteps, but... or whatever it was. Yeah. But that's fine. We got plenty of opportunity to get more footsteps. 47. Was it 47? Okay, we'll do that. This works. This works great. And we can use the secret garden key. There's a sledgehammer. There's an eye. I think we've got an eye already though, haven't we? I do feel like now we're beginning to get repeated letters. So I don't think that it actually is the case where we're supposed to use these extras. I think all the letters we've seen are all the letters we will see. So what is HTEK? Wait, I should have two. Two what? Two what? I can't even remember what I said. Two sledgehammers. Oh, we couldn't use the key. Oh, I said I have an eye. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Garage will give us 3 extra keys. That could be useful. If I'm honest, it could be very useful. But we dead end. I can't believe classroom didn't appear from that other one. Although yeah, I guess it makes sense. When you first get into the day, you have 8 classrooms in your pool. So it's more likely, right? But damn, man, that's hard. Okay. Ugh. Right, be good to me. Okay. These ads. Snooze them bastards. I'm gonna... Actually, I might just make another coffee anyway in a second. Yeah. Right. So how are we doing? Not great at the minute, to be honest. I think we gotta go back this way. Bit unfortunate. The dig room. Oh, that's difficult. That is difficult, isn't it? If we did a classroom here... Well, it's just that we get a dead end. It's good to get to room 8. It's very good to get to the 8th classroom. That's good. But we dead end. And then the only way is to go underground and back through up through the foundation. But then we can't connect the 2 halves, the 2 parts of the house. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Very good to get the classroom, I guess. I'm pretty sure, though, there's something about needing a 9th room. We gotta build it. We gotta build it. It's just a shame. If it had opened up to something else, I could have redrawn and done all of that stuff, but we can't now. We're kind of screwed. Oh my days. Holy shit. You might not have seen, yesterday we went to the tomb and saw a letter that was written. We unlocked a secret tomb that was Lady Clara Epson's grave. And there's a letter there written in a language that I don't understand. And just realized it is Irajan. And this is just giving you that information. Yeah, I just can't believe the way the game works like that, you know. Okay. Grade 8, foreign language class. Ulgo Nevdai Ajlor. Learn Irajan. And it's purple, which is the color of Iraja, so. God damn, man. Grade 8. This letter here. I'll write this down, actually. I think classrooms, I'd put something down here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, before I really look into this, I'm gonna just take a break and make a coffee because the first ads are coming up. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Right. So, should we learn this language? You've probably already deciphered it all. I can't believe this. So, oh man, there's so many amazing things with this. So the first time I ever saw Lore and Jaw was in that book, A New Clue. And that was something that I did not understand what the hell it was. You know, not an idea. But through looking at the letter yesterday, I was like, oh, it says about Lore there. Maybe Lore and Jaw is to do with this. And then, yeah, finding this today is just kind of insane. So, yeah. Completely zoned out. Yeah, no, fair. Trophies are clearly designed to lead you to like new information in this way. No, it absolutely. It's amazing, right? It's like I think if I was to, well, no, I mean that is what we've done. That is what it like. I think that's what I was saying before is like that sort of understanding that actually those trophies are they're not like. Yeah. You know, like typically when you got trophies in games, it's just like, well, these are optional things that you could do. And that's true on this. You could get to the credits and you could be like, okay, cool. Yeah, that was good. But it really is the case that they're like, in the game, there's reasons for it. And yeah, it's so smart. Okay, right. Let's take a look at what we got. Irajan vocabulary. Early Irajan did not use any verbs. So today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Okay, that's like Welsh. Kind of. Welsh has verbs, but it has loan words. I don't know how you have language without verbs. Okay, so law is word, hue is house. Ah. Okay. Ah. Tray is tree. Ooh. Ooh. Yate is gate. Fuck. Does this have something to do with the final safe, do you think? I have so many questions. Loon is water. Die is day. I'm going to say it like die. That's how I'd say it if it was Welsh. Nigh is night. Die and nigh. Array is future. It sounds like a challenge. Let's make a language. You know what would be kind of fun? Kind of. We could make up an entire language on the stream and then begin to only talk. I mean, it's not going to happen. And this is only a kind of a joke, but yeah. You could like make it up and then not tell anybody. As teens, your friends used to play Truth or Dare and stuff like that, and dare each other to write forum posts in rhymes. The no verb challenge would have been amazing. Did you ever used to use any sort of secret languages? I remember growing up, Final Fantasy X had the Abed? No. What's the language in Final Fantasy X? Abed? Is it Abed? Abed's a character on Community, but I also wonder if that's the name. Anyway, there was a language, and I remember a friend of mine and me, we used to like try and like speak, like using just the letters that the game gives you to like, you know, the game gives you letters and you realize, oh, X is actually a V or whatever, and yeah, anyway, we went through a phase. Not a secret one, but you've made your own language a couple of times, or tried to. Oh, sick. Should have learned the standard galactic alphabet. Enchanting table language. Good old Minecraft. Yeah, that's cool. Quite cool. It's an interesting thought, right? Like, same with like Lord of the Rings as well, isn't it? Like learning languages. Like making languages, sorry. Like the whole elven language is like pretty incredible. Right. Prefix, suffix. Let's take a look. AJ. Aj is first. Ja is last. Ma is small. Am is large. Of is toward. Ovin nevere. Okay. Is the phrase. Vo is away. Nev is new, the start of. Ven is old or the end of. L is I or me. And le is a lack of myself. And these last two, got the asterisk. When paired with a verb, it can mean I will or I won't, similar to ul or lu. Okay. Lubu. Bugger me, this is hard. Right, okay. Oof. As a kid, you did actually make up your own alphabet once? Did you really? That's fun. Maurice Jacobs. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Adlor Nevlor. Large houses toward the east. Hugh am ovet. Etsphere. The Etsphere and the Orsphere. Ooh, wow. Oh, I got so many things here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Et. Or. Same for Moraven. Maybe. Moraven, right? Ven is... Yeah, Ven, look, the end of. Mora, Ven. So the end of Mora? I like how grade 7 is framed in the doorway there. That's nice. Oh, shit. This is kind of like their Latin, I think. I think it was Timmy who asked if there was Latin in the game, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen any yet. But this is... It seems like Irajan is their example of Latin. That's what it feels like. Isn't there something similar with Latin and like the way that, like grammatically, it doesn't have certain things? Moraven, Orsphere, Etsphere, Orindia, Etsphere. Oh, man. Okay, we have quite a big task ahead of us, so... I want to work these out myself, if I'm honest. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Law. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Nevlaw. Nevlaw is a new word. Welcome, Blackbeard. There's the entrance. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We're trying to do some language learning. Just because, you know, the game has that. Sorry, T. In 11th or 12th grade, we were once given a task, not a graded one, but just for fun, to translate Latin into Estonian and vice versa. I think there may have been other languages too. Wow, that's tough. Provided some example sentences for clues, so it was more like a puzzle. Yeah, similar to what this is doing. But the Latin sentences were also weird, like, I threw a dog against a wall, or I bit a fish and it died. Someone's trying to tell you something. It's their therapy. Confession. There's something in the ground under the tree. Hello, can you teach me a new word? I don't know this already. That's tough. The large house is toward the east. The large house.
2 hours later.
Yeah, I know. This is probably going to take it. Hugh. Of et. Is that what we read before? I think it is. No, Huam. Oh, suffix. So, okay. My god, this is hard, man. Matthew. Matthew? What? I'm not crazy. We saw Matthew. Matthew was written in something that I read. Here. Dovecote drafted. Found letters from Mary as a child student. Living the Matthew life. Question mark. I didn't have a clue what it meant. But living the small house life. Oh, that's awesome. So she was on about, in the letter, she was on about, like, being tired of living the small house life, so it's quite nice to have something that is a bit larger for her and her husband, I think. But I love that she used some Irajan in the letter. Enough to be like, what the fuck is Matthew at the time? But now, enough to be like, that's what she meant. I can't... Jesus. Come on now. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's unbelievable. I will swim at dawn. I will swim at dawn. So I is L. I don't know what the word is for swim or dawn. So we need to figure out these things from these. Fuck. They said most verbs are borrowed. Oh, they did. Else swim. Else swim. Else swim. Oh, and Nev die is dawn. At the start of the day. Nev at the start of and die. Else swim nev die. I won't read at night. Read le. A lack of myself. Okay. Read le nigh. The branches of the tree are old. Tree branch ven. Trey matrunk. You should remember the Irajan terms for these. Okay, right, let's take screenshots of each one. Phoebe H. I like how the older they are as well. So this is grade 8. It's interesting how grade 8, the handwriting as well, is better. You know what I mean? It's cool. Some really nice details. Hello, can you teach me a new word? So this one's gone Adlaw. Ul teach Nevlaw. Ul. Hello is Adlaw? I'm just wondering what to do here. Sorry. I'm wondering how deep down into this we dig. But one thing I will say, look, Nev, Array, Ovin, Nevere is the new future, the start of the future, and of is toward. So whatever in is, Ovin Nevere means towards the new future. Right, so I think what we should do then is use this and start to decipher the message. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we will learn, hopefully, a lot to do with the language as a result of that. So, let's pop this here. Oh, God. The first word I'm stuck on. Oveldagiris. Of L. To. Maybe it's to my something. To my. What is Dagiris, do you think? Had to step away for a second, no worries. No worries. What I decided is that I'm just going to look at this letter and see if we can start to decipher it. And then that should help us to learn some of what the language is doing. But it's already really tough. So. Ul Eldai. Ul Eldai. Eld. There's Eld again. Something day. Something night. Something mora. This is so hard. What is Eld? Dear, dear, dear. What is Eld? To Iraja? Ovis Nevere. Oh my word. You might have to use the student's work. Yeah, I've done some, but like it's actually, it doesn't seem to show anything related to it really. I guess what we, yeah, sorry, I have been a bit all over the place in this room, knowing where to start. Maybe we do that and figure out why they're correct or wrong. So 5 out of 6 of these are right. 5 out of 6. 4 out of 6. And 4 out of 6. So what is correct? Huam Ovet. Huam Ovet is correct. Et equals east. I will swim at dawn. El swim Ajdai. No. Nevdai is the answer, I think. El swim Nevdai is correct. Le read. That's incorrect, and I think that's incorrect. So everything else should be right. The branches of the tree are old. Tre ven ven. So the branches is the ends of the tree, which are the branches. Tre ven ven are old. The trunk of the tree is small. Manev tree. Ma. Nev tree. They're both prefixes. So nev tree. Small start of the tree, which would make sense. Then Treven is acceptable. Why do you think Ajdai is wrong? Never mind, I get why. Yeah, because of the that's the first versus the start of. First day versus the start of the day. Yeah, so this is all of these are correct apart from the top one. Ajlor, Teach Nevlor would be hello. So first word is hello. Ajlor equals hello. Okay. Huam ovet. Yeah, so hu is house. Am is the suffix, which means large. Of is towards, and et is east. So large house. Huam ovet. I will swim at dawn. El swim nevdai. El swim. I will swim. I swim at dawn. This is similar to like, is it Japanese I think as well that doesn't have, no, that's a bit different. It doesn't have the context for some of the things. But okay, I won't read at night. Read lenai. So L means I will. Le comes after and says I won't. Yeah, because this says here, when paired with a verb, it can mean I will or I won't, similar to ul or lu. Mandarin doesn't have a verb tense. It's interesting, isn't it? I do love it. Like, it's obviously taken inspiration from a few language sort of structures. Branches of the tree are old. So ven treven is acceptable, but it should be tre ven because these are both suffixes. So treven is branch, because literally the end of the tree, and then it is old. So treven ven. Fine. Trunk of the tree is small. Ma, which is small. Okay, small. Nev, which is the start of tree. Tray. Ma, nev, tray. That makes sense. Then you have this. And there's completely new words. Because we have... I think you need more vocab. Yeah. I think so too. Because we have Oveld Agirus. I don't know what eld is, but of obviously we know is towards. So I'm guessing this is to eld might be my. Oh, it might be my actually. eld equals my, and uld yours? No. Maybe? I and me is L. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't. Similar to ul and lu. Which would suggest that ul and lu is you and not you. Yeah? I think I could guess that. Ul, lu, you. Lack of you. Well, so you and they, them. I think I think ul and lu is equivalent to L and le. Yeah, that's what I think. Dumb. Dumb. How dare you not know this completely made up language that we've just seen? Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this. So if it is correct, right? Oh, this is very sweet. But I think this is saying, you are my day. You are my night. You are my Mora always, maybe? I'm going to write down what the words are that we miss. You are my day. You are my night. You are my always. This is a letter written and put in Lady Clara Epson's tomb. And I think it's written by Herbert. Ovul el gift. Ovul el gift. To you I give. I gift my house Ovis. To you I gift my house Ovis. Nevdai, Dawn, Uldarail, your future without me. The start. Is it? Dawn of your future. Old Are is your future. Le means lack of myself without me. Is this written from Lady Clara? The dawn of your future without me. The dawn of my future without you. Nevdai Uldareli. Nevdai Eldarelu. Aj Elbid Ulheed. Okay. Aj is first. El is I. First I bid. Bid is probably a verb. First I bid you heed my words. It's making sense. Aj Elbid Ulheed Eldlor. First I bid you heed my words. Can't believe this. You odd iris. Odd iris. Oh, unless that's it. To my Aj. To my first. Aj is not one word, it's two. To my first. Oh, iris is love, I think. Which is really quite sweet because it's iris is like, you know, your eyes, right? To my first love. You are my day, you are my night. You are my something. To you I gift my house of is. I don't know what is. Yeah, I think it is. I think. Ah, to you I gift my house. The dawn of your future without me. The dawn of my future without you. First I bid you heed my words. Odd. Odd? You ul odd iris. Odd. Ul. Bid you heed my words. You odd iris. Well, love is you odd love. Yeah, you're odd love. Just I bid you heed my words. You're fucking odd. House Sinclair is yours. No. No. House Sinclair Lou. Without you. House Sinclair is not yours. House Epson? Not yours. Forget your... No, it's not you. It's not you. Oh, you are not... House Sinclair is not you. House Epson is not you. Forget your... Ein. In. Ein in. Old. Forget your... Shit. Ein in. Tea, sorry. You bought new instant brew coffee and it has the most delicious smell. Tastes great too. Hell yeah. You got it now, right? You should have added more. The instructions said 1 teaspoon, but that was way too little. Do you like it quite strong? Are you a bit of a like a strong coffee drinker? Mate, cheers to that. New coffee. I love the smell of like freshly opened coffee as well. It's like one of the best smells in the world. Forget your something. It's the best, isn't it? You put milk in, so if it's not strong, it will be too light. Yeah, right. Yep. You know, like, again, this is what's so incredible about this game, is that, like, just by looking at little things there, and coming back to this, the way it makes your brain work, and you go like, what's this saying? And there's little hints, and they just know exactly what clues to put on a whiteboard in the schoolroom to make you go like, okay, we could like crack this ish. It's absolutely incredible. Right, forget your something. Old Jaw J Ari. Oh, fuck off. J Ari. J Ari Yenna is the statue. No, don't. This is wild. Jaw is name. Jaw equals name. Jaw equals name. So, Old Jaw is your name. Is J. Ari. Your future. Ovis. Fen. Fen. Aries. Your future is to is away from Fen. Your ein Joro Ovo. Your it might be is, it might. But then Ovis Nevere is, and what's Ovin Nevere? Because in and is are opposites. We do know this because we know is and in are opposites. We have Ovin and Ovis Nevere. Both of those exist. Ovin Nevere, Ovis Nevere. So what is the meaning of is in? I don't think it's is my point. I think there's something. And ein sounds so German. I can't believe this, man. The reveals that are happening and the way that they're doing it. Your name is J. Ari. Who is this from and who is it to? Ah, okay. Your future is to... I don't know. Ovis and Ovin, what are they in reference to? So there's a phrase here, Ovis Nevere. Yeah? We now know that Nev is the start of and Are is the future. The start of the future. Of is toward. Toward the start of the future. Toward a new future or something, right? Now, Ovin Nevere. Oh, sorry, Ovis Nevere is here. The only other place I've seen something similar to this phrase is Ovin Nevere. And Ovin Nevere was written almost as a motto in the Sanctum. here. Ovin Nevere. Towards in Nevere. The new future. And it's got all of the sigils. Oh, I've just realized something. I've just realized. And it's not related to the language. But look at the sanctum floor. This is amazing, actually. Look at the sanctum floor. You've got each of the symbols, right? I've only just clicked. Each of these symbols, it's such a subtle clue, but each of these symbols is pointing to each door and what is within each door. You know? You got Orinda, Fen, Arch-Aries, Iraja, Korarika, Morajai. Morajai is Irajan language. Or Belly Rectangle is Morajai. Anyway, one of those. Vera Morajai is those two, and then Nuance. So actually, that's a way you could have found out which door you were going to go into. That is so cool. Again, like, you just... I looked at the floor and just have not had a clue that that's what it's doing. Anyway. Question is, what is the new future that it's talking about? Yeah. Got fired from my job because I kept asking the customers if they prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently the correct terms are cremation and burial. Question we sometimes talk about is what you'd prefer. Or maybe like an old Viking burial. Be sent out to sea. Diane Norwegian is dead, is it? Wow. Interesting, that is. Right, anyway, so coming back to this letter. You're something. Ein. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food of out hot? Eat the food. Kada, hello, good morning, afternoon stream, hello, how are you? Welcome. Fell asleep last night while in your stream, oops, I think I was a bit tired. Yeah, no worries, dude, no worries. Yeah, falling asleep with Heretic. Impressive. How are you today? Opal's good. Oh man, I gotta stretch. Whew. It was good. Heretic's a good game. I enjoyed it. I think like having the night to sleep on it a bit. I did enjoy. I was glad. I think a 7 is about right. I thought it was a lot of fun, but also had some moments. But yeah, did you beat episode 5? I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Hello. Right. Yeah, boy, we've got Halo tonight. Yeah, Halo 1 starting tonight. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it was good, T. It was cool. The last level. I mean, it was just fun. It was fun. Like 8 Molotovs, sure. It felt a little bit anticlimactic, maybe, but at the same time, like, it was cool. Like, just a bunch of fun. Just rowdy. Yeah. You feel good? Kada, starting to walk without crutches again. I had a slight accident last Thursday which caused me to have a few nights with very little sleep. Fuck, dude. No, I hope you're feeling... Well, yeah, glad to hear that you're improving. Hey Dante, welcome. It better be keyboard and mouse tonight. It better be. Well, to be honest, I don't know. This is feeling pretty... It's feeling pretty comfortable in my hands, I've got to say. Look at that. Just look at this. Oh. At least it wasn't 8 disparals. Yeah, true. Vroom, thanks for the hydrate. Welcome. You agree with Dante? Of course you agree with Dante. Old team keyboard and mouse. Was counting on walking with crutches for a few weeks. Dude. Holy shit. You have a flashy controller style, I like it. It's just the is it the Xbox One? Xbox One? Xbox whatever the... Yeah, I've had it a couple years, but it's a good one. It's actually not broken, which is quite nice, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see. I'll probably use keyboard mouse, but I'm half and half right now. Don't want none of them sissy handhelds near my shooter game. He's cheating. I most likely will do keyboard mouse. I've been enjoying using it. So yeah. There are controllers that last longer than 6 months. Then you need to replace the joysticks of your PS5 ones. PS5 were like... I've broken so many. Or PS4, PS3... Like, I've broken so many joysticks from playing with them. Yeah. The Xbox ones have mostly held, but I've still had a couple of them because of stick drift. But this one has done good, and I've played a lot. It's not like I've, you know, not done much playing. I think we've played like... Since getting that controller, I've played probably 900 hours of Elden Ring. So it's like, it's not like I've not done anything. So, you know, it's doing pretty good. PS5 controllers ain't made for use by wild humanoid children. With the damn thumbs. Plan is working, we're converting you slowly. See, I'm just luring you in. You know, you're getting used to it, and then suddenly I'm just gonna be like, hey, by the way, all of the first-person shooters you've seen over the last, like, you know, 6 months, be in controller this whole time. And then you'll be like, what? No! How did he do it? See, it's a reverse conversion, you know? The old Uno reverse card. Have you tried the new Elden Ring yet? No. No, I haven't. I thought I would wait and see how it's been received, how it's doing. A couple months ago, I would have been like, yes, I'm going to play it when it releases. But after, like, doing this stuff with Doom, and we've moved in a slightly different direction, and I thought at the minute, I don't really feel like going in that way. So, yeah. Have you been playing it, Kato? It's not comparable with the big game. Yeah, no, I've seen some reviews and stuff as well, and kind of kept an eye on it, and I think it seems cool. Seems like a fun idea, but yeah. I think one of the big things that I've seen people saying is that they really wish you could do duos. Like, it's only 3-player or solo, and I think people are saying they really wish it had an option to play with 2 people. And yeah, like, kind of, yeah. They are going to be introduced. They're working on it. Okay. Vroom, you play on controller? Yeah. It's taken me a bit of time to get to the mouse and keyboard stuff, but I feel like now I'm pretty used to it. I like the, you know, like the feel of it. Yeah. If there was a word for, like, you know, like ambidextrous, you know, but left and right hand, but if there was one that you could be like both keyboard and mouse and controller, what would you call that? Ambidextrous, maybe? Right. See what I did? Next ER run on KBM. No. Those games are a nightmare to play on keyboard and mouse. I think it's possible, obviously. You know, we did it with Dark Souls 3, but yeah, they're just rough. You speak of heresy. And be conky mousius. I think that's probably one of my favorite new words. I disagree completely. When you and I played, you played solely KBM. I think that it's playable, but so much of the movement that you get from having, like with WASD, you only have the 4 cardinals and diagonals, and then you have to use your camera to steer, you know? Like, it's possible, but you lose so much from not having the joystick. The only thing with having the joystick is that you have to use, sometimes you have to use like claw grip to be able to control the camera while rolling or sprinting or, you know, whatever. It is a bit difficult sometimes, but yeah, I don't know, it's fair enough. I think it's doable. Like I said, like, you know, I managed to beat the S3 with KBM, so oh, freezer just turned on. There goes my monitor. It's much more keyboard mouse friendly than DS3. Really? Okay. To be fair, I guess Elden Ring was like the first, like all of the other games obviously were like you've got PC versions, right? But I feel like they were more, especially going back to like Bloodborne, it's very console oriented. But Elden Ring is definitely one that they were like, this is going to be on all platforms straight away. First one that released with a PC version. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think so. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I think, if I'm honest, Elden Ring, I probably would like to go back to like, the next time I do something might be either like I wanted to do something just like fun with it, something new. So like either like a randomizer, or probably what I most likely would do is play the Convergence mod, which is like a redoing of the whole thing. which apparently is a really good mod as well. So I probably would go back to do that. That'd be the next Elden Ring thing at some point. But yeah, we might do that in a in a couple months or a few months time or something. Yeah. Never getting Bloodborne on PC. No, keep believing, Vroom. Keep believing. Right. Okay, so to catch people up, if you're wondering what we're looking at, yesterday we found this letter on the tomb. Right? There's a secret tomb that we found. And we found this letter in a language that we completely didn't understand, but I thought maybe it's like a, Irajan or something, right? Anyway, we have come across Classroom 8. We're doing a classroom run. I'm trying to get the trophy where you beat an exam, grade 8 exam or whatever it is, right? I'm trying to beat that trophy. We've done 8 classrooms, which I've never done in a single run before, right? So, Legatu, hello. What are we looking at? Yeah, so I'm doing the 8 classrooms. I've never got above grade 4. Each new classroom is a new grade, right? So now we've built 8 classrooms. We're on grade 8. Grade 8 just so happens to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. It just happens to be Irajan vocabulary. And the whole thing here is worksheets telling us to essentially translate phrases from English into Irajan using the hints they've got on the board. Right? Now, thing is, we found this note yesterday. And what I'm doing is using those translations, those words that are on the board, we've been able to kind of draw meanings from those things. There's still a couple of things I don't understand, but what I've figured out is L and le. L is I or me or my, or yeah, I or me, and le at the end of a word is not me, right? Ul and lu is the same thing but for you. So ul is you and lu is not you, right? Eld is my or mine. Uld is yours. You see how L and ul kind of work in that way, right? These are things that I've figured out now through beginning to read this and sort of study it a bit. Anyway, so that's what we're kind of working on. There's a few things I haven't yet figured out, but I've also figured out, I think, that iris or iris equals love. So the letter so far is Ovelda Jiris, Uleldai, Uleldnai, Uleldmora. Ovulel gift Eldhu Ovis, Nevdai Uldarayli, Nevdai Eldarailu, Ajelbid Ulhid Eldlor, Ulodiris, Hugh Sinclairlu, Hugh Epsonlu, Forget Uldain in, Uldgeorgiari, Uldare Ovis Fenvo, Uldain Jorovo, Overaja, Ovis Nevere, Lorja Eldiris, Uldjora. Okay? This is what we've translated it as. To my first love. You are my day, you are my night, you are my something. I'm thinking always, maybe. You are my always, potentially. To you, I gift my house, but I don't know what ovis, or more specifically, I don't know what is. The dawn of your future without me. The dawn of my future without you. First I bid you heed my words. You... something. Love. Right? Ul odd iris. I don't know what odd is. House Sinclair is not you. House Epson is not you. Forget your... ein in. Whatever that is. I don't know. Then we found this. Your name, Old Jaw, is your name. Your name is J. Ari. Those of you that might remember the statues in the foyer room, there's a statue of someone there called J. Ari Yenna. And this is the first time I've seen that name mentioned, I think. Whoever this is written to, it seems that they're referring to them as their true name. You're not Sinclair, you are not Epson. Forget all of that. Your name is J. Ari. And it seems to be like, remember your true name, maybe. And then Uldare. Sorry, my throat's just being a bit weird. Uld are ovis fenvo. So fen vo is away from. Of is towards. So you got of and vo. Of before means towards, and vo after means away from. So your future, uld are, is to something, whatever is. There's that is again. Away from fen. And then this is where we are. Uld ein. I don't know. Jaw is name. So name. And then ovo. I don't know what. Oh, whoops. Your name. Why aren't you underscoring? That's weird. What? Is it because of like some sort of I can't even put speech marks in. What the fuck? I'm doing italic coding. Well, I don't want to. With different. Okay, fine. I'll just go. Ugh. Your. Then Oviraja is to Iraja or towards Iraja. And then Ovis Nevere. I know that Nevere is a new future. And towards something is the new future. I just don't know. I don't know what it means. But Lorja, last. Law, the last word. The last word. The last word. Oh, lastly, maybe? Lastly, my love. Maybe? Lorja, last word. Eternally, maybe? Forever? Maybe that's like eternally. The last word is like something like that. I might be embellishing that, I think, but eternally, my love, your Jorah. Old Jorah. Your name. Jorah. What a frivolous language. I get embellishing, but dude, unlock damnation mode and all text is in this language. Lorja is last word, yes, but I'm wondering if it's got like another meaning, you know? So like first word is hello. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. It's goodbye. First word is hello. You'll see here, Ajlor is hello, which is literally first word. So Lorja equals goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Uljora, which is your name, but something. Okay, so we know it says to my first love, you are my day, you are my night, you are my Mora. To you I gift my house, Ovis. The dawn of your future without me, the dawn of my future without you. First I bid you heed my words, you odd. You're odd, love. House Sinclair is not you. House Epsilon is not you. Forget your something. Your name is Jayari. Your future is to something away from Fen. Your Uldan Jorovo. What is Jorovo? You want to say sunshine? For Mora? It might be. It might be. It might actually be sun and moon. I don't know.
For soldiers of Gondor, no matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your
Mr. Nuclear Monster, hello. Hello, hello. Fucking cactus, that's awesome. Welcome. Thanks so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're deep in a puzzle, or kind of. Anyway, yeah. Playing some blueprints. You were just streaming it. How are you doing? How did the stream go? Thanks so much for the raid. I hope all's well. Doing great. Went pretty good. Finally got a few things you've been working on. Yeah, nice. What Soph's. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, nice. All right. Yeah, Soph's great. Soph from you know Pat as well, I guess, right? But yeah, yeah, we've been like, I've been playing this. I'm about 100 hours in. Where's my Steam? Just about 100 hours, just over. And working through it slowly. But yeah, finally got a few things you've been working on. Congrats. You're at 82. Yeah, wicked. Okay. Yeah, it's a phenomenal game, right? It's phenomenal. You have to yet translate this note. Yeah, so that's what I'm on now. And it's, yeah, it's very cool. I'm just working on, basically we found something that gives you those translations. It's hard, right? I don't want to be too kind of spoilerific, but it's hard not to be, obviously. We're right in it. But yeah, dude, it's incredible. It's hard to tell because each playthrough is unique. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I am. It's so funny, isn't it? Because like some things that one person knows, another is like what another person doesn't. But yeah, definitely unlocked some stuff that you think you were supposed to find much earlier. Yeah, I've had a couple of things like that actually, where I've seen something and gone like, oh, that would have been handy like 50 hours ago. But yeah, that's just the amazing thing, right? Is, you know, you kind of solve these things sometimes without knowing that information. It's just amazing how many different ways there are around to the same, like, conclusion, right? Soph, welcome. How are you as well? Hope all's good. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I understand if you want to, if you'll be, mutant stream or whatever. Oh man, my throat's been so weird right now. Give me a second, I'm just gonna, it's like it's caught something in there, it's just real scratchy. Might be okay. Okay, right, I'm gonna get back into it. So we were looking at the stuff, right? So I suppose a game like this can progress in many different ways, for sure. Yeah. It really depends on what goals you kind of go for, and then what goals you can go for. A lot of your mail's been delivered to your old apartment for months. Got a big stack from it. Oh shit. Oh damn. Right, I'm gonna go. Hope it's okay, Soph. Good luck with it. Yeah, I figure things out. A lot of the time is like explaining stuff anyway, and just talking to people is talking to the, you know, people who send you this stuff is good, right? But good luck with it. I'm gonna go dining room. Get the steps. Oh no, we can't. I'm gonna go underground to the foundation. We'll come up. There were new people at the old flat. They should have been returning to sender. I'm gonna go and open up the open up the sanctum door. See, look, over in Nevere. And then these point to each of the different rooms. So I kind of... I didn't even realize this was doing that, but it is. Which is nice. Better start watching for spoilers. Mr. Nuclear Monster, thanks so much, dude. For the raid as well. Appreciate it. Need to sleep anyway. And good luck with your playthrough as well. Dining room's ready. Oh man, my throat's been really strange. Sorry about the coughing and shit. Kinda come down with something the last couple days, I think. Be right back. Sounds good. Hearing about the coughing, you've been doing that all week. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, Legato. I know you've been down with it, right? Down with the sickness. Yes. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Classroom 9. Oh, man. Sorry, my throat's doing this weird thing. It feels like it's got like something real kind of back there. It's kind of almost like messing with like the like the gag reflex, you know? It's very odd. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. No, time's still going. I can't. Balls. Okay, your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam. You may use your notes and may retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you've completed your exam, it will be graded remotely and results will be sent to you the following day. Fuck. Okay. Okay, Sam left his house at 6 AM and drove 5 hours west and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 hours. No! What is this? The school PTSD. Sam left his house at 6 AM, drove 5 hours west, and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north, and passed 4 flags of the same colour before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What colour were the flags? Well, you're in Fen, so it's red. In the scenario above, where does Sam live? His house is at 6 AM, 5 hours west. Oh. Well, Oris. Fen is in the west. Excuse me. Yeah. I just clicked. It would be Oris, I'm sure of it. Because Fen is way over west. God. This is amazing. Music's awesome, isn't it? It's alright, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Shit. It said you can refer to notes and go back to classrooms, etc. I need the Grand Station. Where's the station? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tanner Fork is 10. Excuse me. If he went west 5 hours. Probably Oris then. My gut tells me Oris. Okay. What colour is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? A greenhouse in Costa Rica. A chapel in Fen Aries is correct. A shop in Arch Aries is correct. A greenhouse in Costa Rica is incorrect. That's the one. Because Costa Rica's orange. What color is the fruit that gives you plus 3 steps when consumed? It's a banana. Yellow. The ticking clock is anxiety inducing. It's so cool the way it's timed with the music too. Solve the following problem. This is wicked. Okay, 5 minus 5 times 2 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10, minus 2 is 8. No, plus 2 is 12. 24. Solve the following problem. 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15. This one is 16, minus 5 is 11. This is rough. I don't feel too great. Throat's annoying me. 1. Is that a 10? Or is that a 1, 0? Let's do both and see what we get. So 1 plus 0 is 1 plus... times 4 is 4. Divided by 5. It's not going to be that. Because 4 divided by 5 is like 0.8 or whatever, right? So it's not that. It's 10 times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 times 2. Minus 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 7 is 13. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Times 8 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. Plus 5 is 9. That's wrong. No, wait. Shit. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Oh no. Is it minus 6? Oh, it's minus 6 plus 7 is 1. Oh, I can't change it. Fuck. It's a square, isn't it? You square it, it becomes positive. I wrote it in pencil. Rubber. Ah, damn you. Solve the problem. Okay, it's okay. We can fix it from now on. 3 minus 4 is minus 1 times 8 is minus 8. Divided by 2 is minus 4 plus 5 is 1. Evil game, not letting you change. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? I think it's carbon. Let's take a look. It is carbon, isn't it? Yeah? I've got a picture of it in here. But... boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Yeah. Chat assisted run. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? Directly below. Any. Neon. Is it neon? No, what's that? What's an Ne? It is. Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? Like a Mount Holly. I think it's Y. Oh no, Y is on there. Double L? Double L. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol Ag? Isn't Ag... Isn't that silver? Ag, I think it is. I think it's silver. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? So chlorine is Cl. U. Yeah, that's uranium. E. ES. Oh, is there an LU? There is an LU. So it could be carbon. And this one. I may need to run to the grade 3 room because I didn't take photos of it. Fuck. Is AG gold? AU is gold. AU is gold. Okay, come back to the periodic table thing, wherever that was. Nice loop. Right, is there an ES? There is. ES. So it works to have chlorine, uranium, and ES. What's ES? Don't know what ES is. It's not radon, surely. So, I don't think radon works. Because the other one is carbon. Carbon, chlorine, and uranium all work. So, radon, it has to be. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? 2. Okay, the city of Fen is south of which small body of water? Oh, shit. That's rough. You can come back to questions. True. I should have taken a picture of that map. Oh, I did. Morning Bay. Yes. How many cities in Fen Aries are larger than Reddington? Oris and Fen. It's got to be 2. Got to be 2. Cookie starts with C. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aries? So Arch and Iraja and Nuance are near. So Kororika is far. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arch Aries? Mountains. What realm is directly north of Iraja? Fen. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Aries. Interestingly, both of these could be correct. A and B could both be correct. No, it can't be. No, it can't be. Sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's Reddington. It's not Horus. Which two pieces of art would be best prepared to depict the letter B? Hay bale and mug of ale? Yes. Bale and ale, yeah. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Bride, flan, pry, that was, so jungle. I'm pretty sure jungle was the one. Had a car, it had a plane, it had a bride, it had a crowbar, which is pry, and it had a pudding, which is flan, so yeah, jungle. Curse you, Bale! Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? It's Ace and Face. Realize, isn't it? Oh, shit. Thank you. Nani? So this is Iraja, Fen, and Arch Aries. This is can you find the difference? Colors, maybe? Black? No? I do not know. Who was the first crowned ruler? Oh, not the Desolates. Prince Leosin died, so I think it was General. In which era were the railways of Fen Aries destroyed? I'm not going to carry on guessing. This is the book. Fucking thing. Come here. Fourth era, fifth era was the era of ruin. Prince Leosin died. Horus had lost. Oh no, it was Leosin? Fuck. It was Leosin. I think. God damn it. Okay, so it would have been destroyed after. Eventually be too tiny to click. It'd be at plank length. It's got to be 6th because... Yeah, it was the 3rd era was defined by the construction of rails, so it was the 6th era. How long did it last? The war? It lasted 22 years. First capital city of Fen, Ares, the grand city of Fen. 10 minutes. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. It is the grand city of Fen. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dirigible to headway their victory parade at the conclusion of the war? That was Nuance. You saw that on the picture. The deciding battle of the War of the 5th Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? This is hard. Colossus Orinda is the nearest landmark on the southern shore. Colossus Orinda. We'll go with that. Okay, solve the following problems. 34, so 6 squared is 36. 3 squared minus 3 is 6. 12 is 21. 11. You damn thing. So 1 was to the nearest. Nearest digit. So 11 divided by 3 is what? Like 3.57, 10.5. It's 3 point something. So it's greater than 3.5. So therefore it's rounded up to the nearest digit, which is 4. 4 squared is 16. Plus 5 is 21. Times 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 40. 1. Reverse it is 14. 5 times 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Times that by 3 is 7.5. Rounded up to the nearest 10, because there's 2 lines. Or it's 10. Minus 1 is 9. Times it by 6 is 54. Plus 100 is 154. Put that to the nearest 100, and that's 200. What is the Arajan word for house? Hugh. What does Nev Yate mean? It means new gate. The phrase Trevenle can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation? That old tree is not owned by me. Okay, that could be it. My tree is not very old. That's incorrect, because I think my is eld. I cannot see the tree trunk. Ven is tree trunk. And I am not an old tree. It's this one. My tree is not very old. How would you say the following phrase in Arajan? You have a very, very long name. Name is jaw. Or is it law? This is so cool. Jaw is name. So, Daovenja is not it. Ul? So you're... I think Am is large, isn't it? So Jora Am would be large name, I believe. Yeah, sorry for coughing down the mic. I do have... I've come down with something, definitely. I'm fighting it a bit today. So Jor-Am is large. So Ra-A. Don't know how many questions left. I'm not sure, but that's the correct answer. How would you tell an Arajan count me out? El count vo, leave, lu, le Arajanai. That's Arajan Knights, that's not it. Count me, El count is count me, and vo, away. It's El count vo. Oh shit, what's this? Using the provided Arajan terms for cardinal directions above, what would be the clearest way you could give direction to someone at point A to get them to point B? In, is, north, south. Screenshot, please remember this. Please remember this, yeah. In is north, et is east, south is south is is. So that could be it, but the clearest way, Aj, first north, east, towards the tree of Trey, is ja, south last, away from the tree. That's it. In ancient Orindia, the number 8 was considered by Ageran scholars to be mathematically near perfect, hence the significance of 8. Screenshot. Though in many in the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. Fuck. Only this advanced form of 8. Eight rounded up to the nearest 10 is 10. 8 squared and squared again is 64 and whatever, right? 8 squared is 64, then reversed is 46. Room 46. It's D. It's got to be D. I can't believe that. 8 squared is 64. The rhombus means you reverse the digit, so then 64 becomes 46. And the significance of that in this manner is room 46. That can't be accidental. So the only question we didn't answer was this. Can you find the difference? No. Option E equals no. The goddesses' names, goddesses are here somewhere. Arinda, scepter, shield, warrior, protector, angelic paragon of royalty. Arch-Aries, Fen-Aries, Iraja, you've got blue, black, maybe black is the color of here. Red is the color of Fen. Indigo is the color of Iraja. M? What's M? I think it's M. Holy shit, man. The way the music just stops the minute you put in the last answer. So I know we got one wrong. I know that for sure. Everything else, I'm not sure. Oh, bye music. Yeah. Man, that was incredible. I can't believe it. That was so cool. How many do you need to have correct? I don't know. You'll now have 30 minutes. If you don't know the answer, skip it. This is an open book exam. After you've completed your exam, it will be graded remotely. Results will be sent to you the following day. This game is so thorough. I love it. It's incredible. And there's no way you would have been able to do this without... Well, I mean, our layout for the house is a bit rough on this run because of having to come through the foundation to get to the exam room. But imagine having to run from room to room to find out all of this information. I love the way as well how the intensity of the exam climbs. I just spilt water down my top. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. This is the only one I got definitely wrong. And the way it goes through the classrooms as well. You know, it starts off with the easier stuff. The colors. I mean, it's not easy. You still have to know your shit. But it's like simple math, then chemistry, geography. This was quite hard, actually. But where was... This was crazy. I don't know what this is. The only reasoning for this, right, is colors. I might be wrong. I don't know. But Fen is red, right? Arinda is black. You got red and black. Oh, Iraja is violet, and I kind of thought indigo. Okay, this could be wrong. Probably wrong. I don't know what the answer is for that one. This, the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares, self-proclaimed monarch, was Prince Leosin. But Fen Ares as an actual land, I don't think it was Prince Leosin because he died during the actual war. So I don't know if that is going to be the case, you know. So I think General Teskin. I think that's all correct. I think this is all good. Luckily we had a picture of that map, because that was wild. The maths stuff, I think this was all good. Maybe a bit, yeah. Yeah. This stuff made sense. I'm glad we put in the work to do this with Irajan language, because, yeah, this made sense. Yeah, warm drinks, Vitsi. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit. Lots of water as well. It's just like the last couple of days I could tell I'm coming down with something, but it's just sitting around here, you know. Anyway, Ul Ra Joram. So Ra must be like very, very, or like a way of what would you call it? Ra equals like very, very, some way of well, I don't know what the term would be, but there's something, right? Exaggerating what follows. Okay, and then this was cool, using the provided Arajan terms. So Ajin et means first go north, then east towards the tree, last go south away from the tree. Which is, yeah, that's correct. We learned that in and is are south and north, or north and south. So is, so in equals north, is equals south. Ooh. So yeah, back to the letter. We can do more of that now. To you, I gift my house in the north. Is that right? My house to the north. To you I gift my house to the north, the dawn of your future without me, the dawn of my future without you. First I bid you heed my words, you something love. House Sinclair is not you, House Epson is not you. Forget your something north. Your name is Jayari. Forget your something north. True? Is Ein true? Maybe? Forget your true north? Or maybe? I don't know. Your future is to the south. Away from Fen. Towards north, the new future. Goodbye, my love, your name will draw. No, south, sorry, Ovis, never, not Ovin. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, holy shit, that was incredibly cool. Very, very neat. Final exam. We've had a go. Oh, that's a cool poster too. That's nice. 8 years certainly flew by. We know that the game took the dev 8 years to make, right? So it's kind of a neat little nod to that, I think. You know? Yeah, that's nice. I love that. There's been a few of these where you felt like it's a little, just a little personal thing from the dev, you know, just kind of putting a little note in or whatever. It's been lovely. Okay, right. So I think we're near the end of this run. This one run has been all stream, basically. I really need to piss though. I'm drinking more water and stuff because of my throat. So give me a second, and then we'll come back, make sure everything's good, and then finish this run and head into whatever's next. So yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Man, this game, holy shit. So, that ticking in that music was incredible. 30 minutes just flew by right there. Flew by. Oh, you know what? I'm going to refill my water, actually. Sorry. Okay. Blech. So. I'm just going to give you a hot milk with honey. Hot milk with honey? Is that a thing you do? Not heard of hot milk with honey. Oh, no, it sounds awesome. Right, so let's... man, this run, this whole thing, man, it's just been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. How cool. And to have a game like that, sorry, a puzzle like that, an exam, the culmination of, like, the classroom run. I really hope we get the trophy. I really do. But it's like, the tension, but it's like it's done again. It's like, it's not being like, oh... The tension is there, it's palpable, but it's just done in such a smart way. Holy shit, I have so high praise for this game. I really do. Did we get a letter delivered to the mailroom? I can't remember. It's delicious. Oh, cool. How much longer has this run got? I don't know. I'm not sure it's got that much longer. We didn't get another one here, did we? No. I want more letters sent to the mailroom, if I'm honest. We need more. But sorry, it's rubbish day tomorrow. Got to put it out, but I'll wait to the end of your day. Basically, Legacy, I'm just gonna see what is in the rest of the house. If we can fill these rooms, get to the antechamber. Like, yeah. But I'm not. Not, dead set on it, you know. Ooh, electric eel aquarium. Go on then. Oh, a pool as well. Let's do the electric eel aquarium. It doesn't really matter. I'm not... The run is basically satisfied. I think I've done everything I set out to do today. So... Yeah, I mean, whatever. There's no... Not really sure what I'm trying to go for now, so... Maybe we get the coins? Noise suppression... Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it does some of it. I'm about to cough into the mic to test it. Yeah, I think it hears whatever it deems as voice. I think it still hears it in the cough. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to mute if I'm coughing wherever I can. The end of the cough sounds like voice. Yeah. Noise suppression works only for continue sounds. So what do you mean continue sounds? Sorry, like ANC. It's still pretty good. Was it helping to get rid of some of it, Dante? Ah, shit. Okay, well. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. I don't know about this. What happens if we try a prism key? Doesn't work. It removes the start of the cough and then you hear like a pigeon dying at the end. Okay. Ah, okay, that's kind of good to know actually. That's actually kind of crazy. Sounds that are present continue. Oh, I see. Yeah, so this is using, this is something it's one of the rare cases where AI is actually good. It's very, very powerful. But it seems to just get rid of any sort of background. I don't know how the hell it does it. I've not a clue. But it gets rid of stuff that is not my voice. It's weird. So I could be talking, and in the background, I could be clapping. Yeah, can you, like... You can't really hear the claps though, right? You've just got my voice. It's insane. And it does it, like that. It's mad. Quote slide. No, don't. Asterisk. Put an asterisk. It's funny as. Okay. My hope is that it with like AI stuff, it's like just the sides of the tech that are actually things that provide a good result without ruining everything. That's ideal, you know, but yeah. It's very, very clever. Oh well, there we go. Enough sounding like a granddad. I'm gonna call it a day there. I think we've done everything we need to. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else today, tasks-wise, that we could do. I can't believe that we've done that classroom thing, and I really hope that we've got the trophy. So we're gonna finish... The only thing I'm not sure about, but I can't really check now, I don't think. I don't think I can. Is... No. The poem, the Sanctum Key poem, behind the last door of 8. I don't know what that means. The last door of 8. And the only things I can think are like, you know, the classroom. There's 8 classrooms. But really that seems to be relating to... that seems to be relating to the exam room and the whole trophy with that, so why would it also give a Sanctum Key? I think it's bizarre that it would, if I'm honest. And I was looking too, I didn't see anything. So I don't think it is. It's just that would be the final thing that I would check if I had to, you know? But 15 steps, if I go down to the dormitory I'll get plus 10. But I don't think I've got enough. So using it as a sparring partner, it really helps you with that. Not for it to solve it, but to ask you questions to approach it. It's good for finding what your options are. You can't rely on what it's writing, but you can get ideas. That's why you use it to question your thoughts. Really interesting. Yeah. I do think it's kind of cool, like, seeing, you know, those sorts of ways, you know, that it helps. Do I check it? I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it, and even if we do, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a key. But if I don't check, I'm going to be kind of wondering. This will be 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, plus 15, so 21. We might not make it to the classroom anyway, but... we can try. We can try. Oh, the secret garden will have spread fruit throughout the house, actually. So, no, we actually might make it. Right. Yeah, okay. Did I build a conference room? No. We actually might be alright here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So, corridor, hallway... Sorry. Corridor, hallway, chapel. Oh, and we've got dining room? Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just kind of speechless about the whole combination of this run. Like, the way that it went is just insane. So good. And I think as well, to be honest, having done the classroom thing at this point of the run, after we found the letter in the tomb, after we were trying to work stuff out with that, you know? Like... going the wrong way. Like, it's only because of having the tomb letter downstairs that I really spent the time with the Irajan language to, like, try and understand it, you know? And it's only because of that that I was able to look at the exam questions and kind of get an idea of what it was doing. I feel like if we hadn't spent that time, because of not knowing that the letter existed, you know, I feel like we would have struggled to answer properly. So yeah, it's just the whole way it's worked is amazing. Okay, we're in room 8. I don't imagine the last door of 8. Yeah, no, it's not, is it? It's definitely not. No. Last door of 8. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to call it a day there. Let's get into the next one nice and quick. Oh, did I mute myself? Shit, I must have done. I don't know why. Fuck. Anyway, I've made a prediction. Will we pass or fail? We've got a minute on it. Will we pass or fail? Not that good in lip reading. I hope I wasn't muted for long. I imagine I was, because I don't remember muting. Shit. But thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, just from ending previous day? Okay. Weird. I must have done that automatically. Yeah, from ending the day. There's 5k on no. 10 seconds. Get them in. Go, 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 go. Okay. Alright. Well, shit. We're about to find out. I think we're gonna pass, but, you know, I don't know. If you need 100%, then I'm in trouble. And part of me feels like the game would be cruel enough to expect you to get 100%. Oh, shit. No, it's not. Look. Yeah. The grand ceremony. If you move slowly like this, his footsteps just happen slowly. So they're distance related. So it's like he's he's walking super slow-mo. Drink before the party. Oh, man. Pass or fail exam. Instant pass. First time. That exam was a highlight of the run. That was really... of the game so far. That was really cool. The way it did that. Woo! Congratulations. Thanks for the hydrate. C's get degrees. That's very true. Diploma trophy. Ace the classroom final exam. You've been awarded the diploma trophy for getting an A on the classroom final exam. The diploma trophy in recognition of an academic excellence. Dude, trophy spoils that. Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Now there's no trophy, so forget about the trophy. Oh, guys, what do you reckon it is? What do you think we've done? It. Simon P. Jones, final exam grade. Color, 100. Math, 83. Science, 100. Geography, 100. Art, 75. It's just like my GCSEs, that is. History, 100. Algebra, 100. Erajan, 83. You know why art is like that? That one question. The one where it was like, what's the difference? BIMR. I have no idea what it is. You're so smart. Thank you. I am so smart. Yes, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 100. 2 at 83. Such intelligence. Man, that's cool. Yes. I wonder if there's another bonus you get if you get 100% on it all. If there's like another achievement or something. That's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more trophy to get until we unlock the blue tents in the showroom. Oh. So good, man. So cool. Right, so let's just get in and see. I don't really know what we should work towards now. That's Marty. Probably A+. Yeah, probably, right? You still get the trophy, but I wonder if there's like a Steam achievement or something for getting 100% on everything. S rank? That would be sick if they did S rank. Let's go shelter. Screw it, let's do a hovel run. Fuck it. We have a magnifying glass, actually. That's kind of helpful. We could go down to the sanctum in that case and look at the stamps with magnifying glasses, which I've not done yet. Oh, man. This bloody game. Okay, let's go kennel. Hello. Bitches get scritches. Okay. Right, so the gems are not in the blue box. The other two statements are both true. Wait, it's a hovel run, isn't it? So we don't need gems. Did we get exam result? Hell yeah, we did so. Hell yes, we did. We got an A. I passed it with flying colours. We got the trophy. Feels awesome. GG, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm super pleased. It's like, what a start, man. Rotunda. Yeah, let's do Rotunda. Rotunda. You are awfully rotund. I didn't do the parlor thing. I don't think we need to. I'm not that fussed. Because we're doing a footsteps thing, so. We need a sledgehammer or something. Let's go to the closet. Yeah, so for that makes trophy 7 for us now. So I'm 1 away from the first 8. Super excited for it. Let's do this. Don't really understand why anyone chooses bedroom closet. What were the other two options? I don't remember what the other two options were. Because that might be why I chose it. Yeah. Hallway and empty. Oh, okay. Empty closet's pretty awesome, and red rooms have tons. What's the empty closet one? Let's go with den. They really want us to build red rooms, don't they? There. I've got a lockpick kit, so we could try. Seems like the lockpick kit almost always works on the dud rooms. Oh, nice. Hallway is 2 plus 1 if from hallway and hallways have more doors. Boudoir and regular bedroom are the only ones that have even 2 doors. Yeah, no, it makes sense. The thing to me is, like, I didn't have a reason really. It was mostly just because at the time I didn't really have an understanding of what would be most valuable, you know. So I kind of figured that bedrooms were normally used as dead ends. So I thought, well, it could be a cool thing to have that on a bedroom, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking clearly. Sucks when you get an upgrade. Yeah, if it's too early, you kind of are a little bit screwed, right? Yeah, you didn't know the game that well, exactly. Yeah. Try workshop. It's gonna have to be passageway. Connect up the rest of the house, which is quite nice. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, empty closet does sound like the best option, to be honest. Although, I will say this, I think the one thing is that if you just use empty closet as a standard closet, you still get 2 items, right? And so therefore it's just kind of like, it's still just used as a dead end. So I think that was kind of partly it as well, right? It's just... just useful. I am returned. Welcome back. But then you just don't choose it. I think it's the thing which has stuck with me is the whole like plus 10 footsteps could be good here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you still get 2. Is that it's still a useful room. And the thing that stuck with me was the whole thing with like the dead ends and being like earlier on in the run, if you get a closet, build it. Because like you want to get the dead ends done early to free up some of the multi-door rooms later on. It has more chances to potentially get the buff. No, you are right. I think the potential the potential like upsides are better. That's totally true. I think that's true. Yeah. But I think my thought process was kind of like that, where I'm like, well, you still get items, you know. Let's go dark room, because two of the doorways, sorry, are already, yeah, they're already good, so that's fine. Wow, all of the red rooms. Spaceman did a poll on room upgrades. Bedroom closet got way more votes than you thought. Wow. Fair enough, yeah. Okay, 13. A third of 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Third of 1 times 6 is 2. Minus a third of 6, which is 2. That's 0. Square 0, you get 0. Plus 1 is 1. A third of 9 minus 3. Minus 3. Times 3 is minus 9. Plus 10 is 1. Times 1 is 1. I gotta go now, have fun. Any updates on workshop? No. I've got all of the items, that's still the case, but nothing with the stones. I'm just seeing that the letters that I'm seeing are still the same. They're all the same. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm like, maybe I have to build them on certain ranks to get different letters. I don't know, but there's something. I haven't really spent that much time to think about it. So yeah, I do need to give it some more thought. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, have a good one, Soph. Yep. Take care, dude. See you again. Let's go dining room. Really, man? They want me to build this weight room like crazy, don't they? Go vestibule. Not gonna go through it though, I'm gonna go back. This run might not be much more than just I should have used the key in the Great Hall. Oh well. Ballroom I've only built once or twice, I think. Sound in here. It's beautiful. In Eclipse. North Eclipse. In Eclipse Ball. In Eclipse is North Eclipse. There must be like a solstice or something. Oh no, but it's in Eclipse and is Eclipse, is it? There was something. geography related with this. Okay. Anyway. Very good. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past romance. Doesn't German glue together words like this? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like, it has, like, several words together. Okay. I'm gonna run out of footsteps. That's okay. Classroom. Yeah, that's a shame. No turnips. Okay. Oh. 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 I'm dead. Fuck. I spent the foot. Dead. I'm deaded. Ah, shit. A sizable mana. Okay, well, day 64. Okay. It's just a short run, actually, that one. I think, to be honest, that kind of suits us. That's about time for me to finish. That first run today took about 3 and a bit hours. And that was just, honestly, it's unbelievable. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. A very, very, very good game with some ridiculously good moments, you know. Day 64 pretending it did something. Yeah, I gave you the trophy, remember? I was helpful. Yeah, just insane. Absolutely insane. Ah, sick. How did you do on the test? Oh, didn't you see? I did it. I got an A. I got 100%. No good speak, no good art. Yeah, dude. Bloody nailed it. Yeah, crazy. Right, sorry, I just got waylaid. I am off. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. But yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your day. Bye, Calcat. I'll see you in like a minute. Alright. Take care all. Bye bye.